Let's go.
We did it.
We
Hey,
fucking did it.
somebody put up that birthday cake with
Yeah.
the card. We fucking did it. We're coming at you for damn 33. We just finished the live stream last week, our first live IRL event. I think it went swimmingly, all things considered. We had so much fun doing it and working with everybody from the team to getting the community on. And Modest had a good idea yesterday on NTEC News where he said that
Yeah.
we should do a commentary video over the live stream where we can talk about some moments of what was happening behind the scenes. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get there, let's start with you, Diamond. How are you? How's it going?
Trying to get this shit up and going. I'm a little bit behind the weather, but feeling really good. Amazing time hanging out with the fam. Thursday was an absolute blast, y'all. Just trying to like get back to 100% from it. It was an incredible experience, though.
Yeah, I'm doing great. It's crazy to think what happened just like some days ago. It's like it still blows my mind just to rewind like the memories in my head, from the community to the team to the people at home to the love that we received on Twitter, on Discord, like everyone, like it was just so awesome. So thank you everyone. I'm still realizing what happened, but like I'm doing great. I can't wait to talk about what happened last Thursday.
Okay, so without further ado, we're going to play our favorite theme song.
What's up, everybody? We are live in Los Angeles at the New Tokyo Electric Company Community Appreciation Event. Let's go over here and let's talk to Meby.
Hi, I'm doing great. This party is amazing.
Yeah. Diamond, how you doing? I like the hair.
Thank you, man. It's absolutely lit behind the scenes, but let's go see what's going on out front, man. What do you think?
Let's go. Let's go right now. Let's check out the line.
Diamond, super professional.
Choppy.
I mean, you could, for me, the camera turns on and the adrenaline kicks in, and I'm like, breathe. Oh my God, you're alive. Let's go to, and I'm like, let's go to Meby.
Yeah, it's like you can't wait to go to us.
And then, Diamond, when you were, honestly, Diamond, you were probably the most chill out of all of us. You were like,
Yeah.
you were looking good. And then Diamond's like, let's go check out the line. And I'm like, okay. And then I turn and look at the camera. Now let's go to the line.
Hey, I was like, this is going to be all right. However this works out, we're going to be A-okay here. That's literally what I was like, low key, my thought process. It's all going to be okay. We got this.
And then we get to the best part. I'm very embarrassed for this next part, but we're going to keep it in.
Yeah, me
because-
too. I'm very embarrassed for
Oh
everything.
my, we go out.
Hey, guys, what's up? We got Bob Majon. What's up, guys? Good. Are you guys excited for the event? A-bomb. Holy tarantula, guys, look who we have here.
Hello? Damn.
Bob, you have your doppelganger.
You have a doppelganger. So just to clarify, Bob Majon wasn't there.
Oh my God,
it was another person.
He had the same beard. He had the same hair. He had the same height.
I think it was
and I
Art
was like,
Lager, no?
I don't know. I can't remember who it was. It could have been, yeah. Like, that's Bob. I was looking for anybody. And I just tried to play it off like people didn't hear that. Oh my God.
I heard Alf said yesterday at New Tokyo News, no, that's not Bob Majon. Bob Majon is in New York right now.
I was just trying to say what's up to people in line, if I was being honest. Like seeing and you're like Diamond over here, man, and I'm like, well, I'm shaking hands, hug, what's up, how you doing, and like just trying to like, it's just, it was so much, honestly, right? Like to turn the corner, I just want to say what's up to the fam, and like I know we got a job to do, atareh, and thank you, we made it work as best as possible, I think that kind of sums that up. But hey, I learned a lot in all that, if I'm being honest. Like this early part right here, for me, like it really taught me a lot, as far as putting on the magic of the show, maybe next time I'll walk out there 5 minutes early, go give high fives to everybody in line and be like, all right, we'll be right out. Right. Cause it kind of felt like
Yeah.
they were stuck in the headlights and we were stuck in the head. Everyone's stuck in the headlights just for a minute. And so it's part of like making the magic, you know, how the sauce gets made. But I just, next time, y'all, we're going to hit them with a nice high five line, get them warmed up. And that way it's just not, for me at least, I was like, oh, like, what do I even do right now? Like at first I was chill. And then when we got out to the line and people, I didn't know what the freak to do, y'all.
Let's go over here, Diamond.
Yeah.
Diamond, who do we got over here?
An absolute legend out here with his camera always in hand, taking care of the people. We've got the legend Branen here.
Nice to see everybody. Appreciate you guys coming through. All 3 Damn Show members here in LA officially. This is an amazing, amazing turnout already. I could go home right now, honestly, guys.
Trust me, there's a lot more in store. You don't want to go home yet, man. Hold tight.
Nice to see you guys.
Awesome.
We're just starting out. Nothing happened yet.
Yeah. Okay, so let's walk over. Why don't we go to the back of the line? Let's see what the scene looks like. Diamond, get over here.
I think Branen was the best.
Diamond.
Let's jump ahead to.
Hey guys.
Jump ahead and receive Minty. Let's go back here.
Hey, how's it going?
We got a big cheer.
I'm so excited to see you guys here. I am here dressed in my business casual attire.
I like it.
I couldn't keep up with you guys though. I didn't know how to interpret it. I heard Hideaki had mentioned a vest. So I went and I secured a vest to be present here. So did not get kicked out of line. I'm here. The bouncers are pretty strict here. I can see them working now, and they like the sunglasses. They're intimidating. They're really intimidating, the bouncers here.
Okay. Now let's go to the very front of the line and let's check out what's happening with the Meby, get over here.
Poor Minty.
Minty, I have to explain myself here.
Yeah.
So yesterday or the day before the event, me and Diamond were doing microphone tests. We're doing distance tests to see how far can we go before the audio starts cutting out. And in the middle of your interview, you know those like intrusive thoughts that get into your head? One of them got into my head like, hey, we're really far from the transponder. What if nobody can hear you and everybody in the chat is complaining on the live stream and there's hundreds of people watching? And I'm like, oh my God, we are way too far from the transponder. And so I had to just go straight back. And we're like, let's go to the, I'm like, how do I play this off? Let's go straight to the front of the line and let's see what's going on there.
Exactly what you say. But it was okay. Like after we understood that nothing happened, you can hear Minty Fresh perfectly. But we had to just cut that moment and just move because
We're like,
of
we're
this
way
reason.
too far.
I
We
didn't
gotta
know,
go.
to be honest. Like I was just like, I'm following him. I don't know why it's just living like this, but yeah, I understood later on what was happening.
Yeah. Sorry, Minty Fresh. We'll get you in another interview, and I'll do the proper send off, and I'll say thank you, Minty Fresh. We're gonna now go back to the front of the line.
Do we think that it refreshed?
Yeah, soon.
Do we have an update online? Has anybody showed it off in Discord yet?
I'm sure a lot of people have, but let's go.
You can
over
see
here.
that we were
Boom.
more relaxed here.
Okay, we're gonna refresh it, and hopefully, we get something.
Oh snap!
Whoa,
Oh
whoa,
shit!
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay. So this is obviously an Oni one Kagami. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's really actually, that warms my heart because these are the images and they're going to go in. It's like a slideshow. And we're not going to play. We're not
Telling
gonna play
the longitudinal story though.
I really want to see it. I can't wait.
No, we got to. Guys, the
code.
The code. I was in a
on.
car. Oh, we can talk about so many things. I got to pause this right now. Pause this.
Too many memories.
This is
too
tugging.
many memories.
Guys,
And talk about a reel there, like scenes running through that reel as well.
Guys, everything you're saying, that was tugging on my heartstrings because I was transported back to when I first came into the project, and we all came around the exact same time.
Yeah.
And that was a year and a half ago, September 2021.
Wow.
We're now March
Well, we talked
or
about the
February of
memories.
2023, and
we're
hosting a freaking event
Yeah.
at the project that my mind's kind of breaking live right now. Diamond, please fill the air.
dude, like to go back through the moments, right? What you're talking about was damn university, not damn DGen University, right? Like
way back when.
Way back when you fired up, like we were all in the Discord. I remember I got on and just doxed myself immediately, right? Like I jump on Zoom, just dox myself. I have no idea what's going on. And then Atari starts walking us through. We were talking about it last night, canceling transactions, right? Like how to get through the blockchain, how to speed up your GUI if you need to send a bigger, run your stuff through, just keeping us right on the blockchain. And really, it takes a village out here in NFTs. And so to have all these little parts, each person chipping in their own little way, teamwork truly does make the dream work. And so to see those individual moments scrolling through in such a long scenery was freaking awesome. And I know there's going to be a lot of memories tied up in there for everybody.
Maybe. You saw the first few images of the Kagami. Tell me, like, what emotions did you feel when you saw the very first WalkMe tweet pop up after that PFP? Tell us about how you felt when you joined the project and what you feel now hosting an event for that project.
Wow. So when I first joined the project, it was like all a mystery. So I just wanted the shoes for my WoW. So I was like, okay, this looks cool. Just give me the shoes for my WoW, and whatever happens, happens. I wasn't expecting anything of this. I didn't even understand that it was gonna be a storytelling project.
Yeah.
We understood that later on. When they opened the second mint for the backpacks, and then we saw what happened with the mint that they closed early.
Yeah.
That's such a crazy important moment in the 10KTF story. Like WalkMe-san closes the mint 3 hours before he said, and everybody goes crazy because like you said 10, not 7, and you closed before. So from there, the whole story begins.
Yeah.
And like now thinking about it, it's kind of crazy that we're here covering this event, talking with microphones. We didn't even know each other. What is going on?
For real.
So,
That was a mind-bending moment.
We were all like realizing what was happening. Like there was like, thanks to the video in the Kagami, we were like, oh my god, like remember back then? Because when you think about it, September 2021, like it's a lot of time ago. Let's say a lot has happened. It seems yesterday, but at the same time, when you think about it, it's like, whoa, that was a lot of time ago. So it was mind blowing.
And we had so much going on back then, right? Like it was every day new speculation, every day new things to write about, new things to talk about. Not that it's not still like that still 2 years later, right? But like the way things were moving back in that day was insane. I just to go back to that moment is like that was pretty nuts. Like the team, the 7, like you said, 7 not 10 on the 10. Like that's the day I stepped in the Discord and like started fucking like trying to figure out what was happening, and just the way that all the speculation was moving at that time, going into Beeple's history, talking about what a true fan is, what that means, and how like it's not about being a trader, it's not about coming into the project to find quote unquote value, right? Like the greatest value we've ever had is in the community itself. And so to see the way that each individual creators continue to grow, each community member continues to grow, and the Discord continues to bang. I mean, like I said in there, it takes a village, right? But like when we turned on the stream, we were all nervous because we had 300 fucking people watching us as soon as we turned it on, like crazy. And thank you all so much for being there. But like without y'all, we can't do what we do, you know? And so like, even though you might not feel like, oh yeah, no, whatever it is, right? I'm not a part of it. Like, just being present, showing up, that really is part of the whole journey. And I'm really excited to see the way things turn and the way this continues to grow in the future.
Yeah, this was not only a milestone for us, it was a milestone for the whole community. We can just put it there as one of those memories. And in 1 year from now, we will say, wow, 1 year ago, there was the event and there was the first in real life live stream from the damn show. Like, so that's not only for us, that's for everyone that has been part of this, everyone that has been there just waiting for the stream to turn on and just like watch, like, you know, it's a memory for all of us.
We're going to let you know how you can win. It's really simple. We're not going to make it too complicated here. All you need to do is
they're DGens. We better keep it simple.
Simple. You're don't have to read anything. Don't worry.
It's gonna be the most. It's gonna be the simplest contest of your life. All you need to do is. Do you see this? Do you see this tweet here? Maybe. What do they need to do for this tweet?
No, I'm just gonna say what's the consequence of it. Make the stream explode.
Yeah.
They
You wanna
gotta
make the stream explode?
smash the subscribe button, right? That is a requirement,
Guys,
right? Just checking.
So,
The like,
to
the
the channel,
subscribe,
first of all.
all that, right?
Yeah. You're right. My bad. I forgot that.
The easiest
Diamond's
giveaway
actually-
ever, for real.
He's a producer. Subscribe, but retweet this tweet right here, and that's it. You're going to be entered into the contest. 3 lucky winners are going to be walking home with. Let's remind everybody, what is it?
I think they're my Apple Watch is breaking down from the retweets. You have no idea. You have no clue.
You can't see it right now, but her watch is.
Wow, it's like
We said break the stream, not her wrist.
Yeah,
you're gonna break her wrist. But keep going. There's good health insurance here, right?
yes, guys. It's just
Yeah, NTC is going to take care of us.
When I
Yeah.
understood how many people were watching.
Mm.
That's what, like, it was a revelation moment. Is like, people are watching this thing. Here's not the 3 of you and just this, like, physical situation. There is people the other side of the camera that are actually retweeting this tweet because atareh just said it, and there is
That's
a lot
cool.
of them. I think we started with like 40 retweets before you said it. How many are there now? I think that got like almost 400 retweets.
Yeah, it was close to that. It was something
It was
insane.
like crazy. It was something crazy, and it was happening like every, like, a couple or 2-3 retweets per second. It was like crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, it was a very, very interesting moment to, like, just to understand how many people were watching.
Actually, I didn't even think about it, but that's a really cool moment for you because I was seeing the chat messages because the laptop was close to me. So I got a sense of it, but you got a sense of it when I said, "Hey, retweet," and then your wrist just starts vibrating like crazy and you're like, "What is going on?" That's actually a really cool moment.
Yeah, I couldn't even see you from the stream. You could see number of people watching. Obviously, it's always there. I wasn't close to the screen, so I couldn't even see how many people were watching at that specific time. People told me afterwards. I just saw how many people were waiting for the stream, which was the highest number we've ever seen. Also for waiting, which was around 250, 260, just like
Yeah.
when we hit live. But then after, there were even more people, and I didn't know. It was like crazy. I realized then.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, that's right. Today we are gonna unbox a Kagami live for everybody at home. Like we said, we really want to make this an experience for everybody, even at home.
Yes.
You guys can get a sense of what the Kagami is, what the unboxing experience looks like, and then in a couple of weeks you're going to be getting your own. I'm really excited to open one of these. Maybe I don't know about you.
Yeah,
But-
I'm excited. I want to see how it is. Also,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be pleasantly surprised by the quality of
You
it.
think?
Yeah.
What's your take on the Diamond? What's your take on the quality? Do you think it's going to be like Alibaba, or do you think it's going to be Apple?
Fucking Apple for sure. Like, hey.
You can.
Oh, yeah, the cuss words. My bad, y'all.
Speak
But
of the devil.
Whoa,
Speak of
what's
the devil.
going on?
Guys, alpha alert.
What's going
Alpha
on?
Somebody
alert.
just slipped something to us
Oh,
in
shit.
camera. We were just talking about it. Diamond, do you want to pull that up here? Pull that up here.
Director chair almost
Hold on,
took
I
a
gotta
tip
pause
on
right
me.
there. I think that was the first of many of I'm like family friendly show.
That was
was
just
funny.
dropping.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've had to think about it a little bit since then. I'm just like, you know what? Like, hey, as much as it's a family-friendly show, like NFTs are built for people 18 and over, right? You shouldn't be trading the market if you're under 18. Fuck it, right? Like, Beeple doesn't go on streams without letting everybody know ahead of time. Like, probably gonna end up cussing during this stream, right? And like I've heard him say it a few times. So, like, if you're gonna tune in and watch, just know that there's gonna be some curse words, y'all. Sorry, it is what it is.
All good. I
Yeah,
think
we
that
know that.
ended up becoming like a running gag
It
where
did.
people were like,
Exactly.
my favorite part of the show was atareh saying family friendly and then Diamond doing it anyway. So I think we gotta roll with it. That's now a thing.
It's a vibe, man. I even at the
It
end of the
is.
show, I was like, I'm so sorry. I know family friendly show, but like, you know what? Fuck it. Like at this point, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. You know?
Yeah.
Can tell you that bag is built. I mean, 5-pound weight in there? What do you got in there?
Oh my God,
Maybe
guys,
hold it up.
this is a Kagami. Okay.
And do you want to stand
Yeah.
up? Let's see the Kagami, please.
Yeah.
This is, so everybody at home and everybody that's here, this is a Kagami unboxing.
All right.
Stop it right there 1 sec.
To the camera.
Oh.
Like, can you hear, right, the people woo woo around? Because this was the moment where there were the most people around us. So you cannot see from the video, obviously, but there we had so many people just looking at us and with phones and stuff that just checking and doing videos, and it was like crazy. That's why when I look up, I'm like, oh, okay, hello. Because so many people were like drinking, eating, taking their stuff before. But when the Kagami unboxing moment started, they all came out to watch it. So that was like crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
The packaging's heat. You know 10KTF doesn't mess around.
That's beautiful.
The details are important out here.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay. So this is some kind of letter. I don't know. It's like, should I read it or it's personal?
Let's take it out. Take it out. Let's see.
Let's see what it is. Okay.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh my gosh, I got to crowd in. I was trying to keep some distance, but I'm hyped. Oh shit!
It's
Let's go! The Wag-Me Meby build with the box head. Let's
Did Boss
go!
Toads get his hand on this? What's going on here?
This is so
Here.
cool.
Okay,
Oh,
what is it? What?
I'm gonna get emotional.
You're gonna get emotional?
There is a letter.
Let's
from
go!
What we saw.
Whoa!
Awesome!
You want to read it out?
Of course.
Read it out.
Dearest Grail, contained within is not merely the memories of one craftsman, but the reflection of our shared story so far. Most of all, it is a looking glass that shows how friendships, old and new, have brought me unexpected joys and will continue to sustain me through all seasons, whether the cold of winter or the warmth of summer. Thank you for being here with me. Now, let us share another cup of tea.
Wait.
Wag me.
Hold on.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I got tingles
Did you
running
hear
down
that?
my neck right now.
Okay, first of all, everybody just let's take a look at that.
That
It's a
last
really
sentence she
nice,
Oh my
said.
God.
really nice letter.
The whole note
from
was amazing, but
Wag-Me-san.
what'd you say for the
From
last
Wag-Me.
sentence?
The last sentence. Please read that out
What
again
does
for
that
everybody
say?
at home. Read that
Gave
out.
me chills.
Now,
I'm gonna pull this down. Boom.
now, let us share another cup of tea.
What do you think that means?
Another cup of tea.
Another cup of tea.
Another cup of tea.
Season 2 is
season
popping
2.
off, y'all.
Season
Wag-Me
2.
has a cup of tea waiting for us in season 2,
There you
y'all.
go. Diamond's got
It's
it.
official. That's why I got chills running down my neck as soon as I heard that, y'all. Season 2's about to fucking
Buzzer right
fire
there.
off. Let's
Wow,
fuck.
what a moment.
It took me so long just
Yeah.
to pull that box down. Like Atari says it a couple times. Hey, pull that box down. And like I finally just got it fucking done. Like I was like, okay, how does this play?
Yeah.
I didn't want to ruin the box, right? So like I was like holding it. I held it for so long I felt like a big old goober. So I just wanted to point that out for a minute, you know? And then finally at the very end, I'm like, oh, that's what Atari meant. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. I was like, get it out of the way so it's not blocking you in the shot, because it was really high up. And yeah, the announcement of season 2. Maybe how does it feel to read that or
Wow.
watch yourself reading that back and announce season 2 very soon? TM.
Crazy. I don't know. Like, I would have liked to be to have my eyes on Discord or the chat in that moment. I have to be honest. I
Yeah.
couldn't see what people were saying. I really would have liked to see what people were saying. That they were probably going nuts, like season 2, season 2, season 2. Like, oh my god, so amazing. Yeah, no, like I can't even begin to to even express how I feel by the fact that I kind of announced season 2.
Yeah.
That was like, okay, what the hell? No, it's crazy. Like so many joys. Like they just they knew that we were gonna read the letter. Like we didn't know what was written in the letter. I have to, that's important to say. We didn't read it before. We didn't see it before. Like
Yeah.
that's what I saw in that moment. And yeah, that's another thing that they gifted us, the fact that we were the ones announcing that. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for sure.
Yeah, it's super cool. We're gonna jump ahead because this we're gonna go to where the Kagami is and where you put it down, because
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
this is one of my favorite moments. And maybe I know you got some messages after. I was dying at that, so let's go there right now. So we take the Kagami out.
It is freaking difficult, and just having this here as a moment and being able to like reflect back. Oh, let me tell you about when the car flipped, right? When it went down with Wagner in Tokyo. Like, let me tell you, it's all these moments we get to share with other people that necessarily weren't there for the moment itself, and that's the most beautiful thing for this about this for me.
May I?
Yeah, please.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool, and you can't see it right now, but right now it's playing the video. But when you turn that off, it's a mirror, and you don't even know it's a screen. So you can just kind of hang it there, and like you can look at your Kagami every day and look at yourself, because Kagami means mirror. Let's see.
I'm very pleased by the fact that it's not extremely big.
Yeah.
Like, it's very elegant. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It
Okay.
definitely fits in my small New York City apartment.
And can we
I'm gonna
talk
put
about
that-
how the dynamic movement within the NFT in itself, right? The display.
Just double check.
The WENEW moments were dope with Andy Roddick, but this seriously elevates physicals
Yeah.
to another level. And
Hold
I'm
Well, we just left my Kagami there, and it seems like it's like in a kind of a dangerous place, too close to the edge of the table. So afterwards, like many people told me, like send me DMs and stuff, like, well, we were so scared and worried about your Kagami that it was gonna like just fall down and break, and like during the live stream it was like one of our first concerns after you just left it there on the table. And I have to be honest, they were right. It's just that I was so much in the moment that I didn't think about anything. To be honest, at the end of the live stream, Figge came to us and he took the Kagami and gave it to me. It was like, this you should put it somewhere safe.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna just pack it up and just bring it with my stuff. But anyway, yeah, um, the floor wasn't even. It was like the table was moving the whole time. So like those concerns were real. They were right.
Do you want to talk about
But
the?
nothing happened.
Did you know there's a hashtag?
Save the Kagami.
Yeah.
What?
It was pasta
That
and a
was-
hashtag that was being spammed in the Discord and in the YouTube chat. It's save the Kagami.
We need monitors so badly next time. I want to have like Discord in front of me
Yeah.
almost the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you see, this thing also, yes, I remember you saying it after, but like for me and Diamond not being close to Discord, we couldn't see it. We missed all this stuff. But yeah, it was hashtag save the Kagami.
I didn't notice it until afterwards. I got some messages and I read some
Mhm.
messages in Discord as well saying you guys never noticed, but we were trying to, because if I noticed it, I would have brought it up in the moment, because that's
Yeah.
so funny that there was this whole theme of like people watching and just nervous energy around the Kagami, like, is somebody gonna hit the table? What's gonna happen?
Oh my God.
I thought that was so funny.
All right. And there was this crazy cool moment, guys. It was right after we unboxed the Kagami that someone that was very concerned about us just just brought us some bottles of water. Like, let's watch it.
Yeah.
And then we talk about that.
A low-level production assistant.
Yeah,
I think it was an
intern.
Super low
intern.
level
It was an
production.
It was an
intern.
intern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Thank you.
And
yeah, thank you.
all right, I'm gonna
Water
begin the
delivery,
drop.
special water delivery.
Thank you so
The
much.
legend.
sir.
It's someone that kind of works here, I think. I don't know this person, but thank you.
Nice.
So,
I just need some water. Wow, I've been talking
yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Holy.
I don't know that person that gave us the water is.
I don't know.
Someone new,
I
probably.
think it was an intern.
Yeah,
an
an
intern just.
intern. Yeah.
Hey, thank you,
For sure.
intern, for the water.
Figge is just somebody that knows, because he's done so many events for so many millions of people that watch his production events. He just understands what you need when you need it. And so we'd been streaming for about an hour at this point, and there was no water around us. And so, being the legend that he is and just having like the awareness, he's like, I'm gonna go drop off some water and I'm gonna make it a cool stream moment where I peek my head in and drop off water. I thought that was so funny. And shout out to Figgy, what an absolute legend.
It was so funny, and also like thinking about the community because everybody knows him. So that was like
Yeah.
And like it's great that it did it so that also the community could be like that. Oh, look, that's like what you do when you're watching a movie and you don't expect a specific celebrity or someone to just show up, and then they show up and you're like, oh, but that's no. Like it was like just such a cool moment that I created with that. And yeah, and thank you for the water because it was very needed.
We really needed it. Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah.
I realized it was Figge. Like when he first, like it took me a minute. Like I accepted the water, then like I looked back up and I was like, oh fuck, that's Figge. Okay, damn, thanks, appreciate it, legend.
That's funny. Yeah, I looked and I saw him come in, and I'm like, and the chat was like, "Bring Figgy back on, bring Figgy back on." So the chat knew as well. Everybody, yeah, what a cool moment. Just shout out to you, Figgy.
Shout out to Modest. This was hilarious.
Follow me. Okay, Diamond. Okay, so let's go. What's poppin'? Okay. I see a cake. Excuse me, sir.
And right when
Excuse me, sir.
he's like, there ain't no way I'm making
We're gonna clear the beers over here.
Yeah,
Okay. Look at what we have here.
That's Mety.
All the community shows and websites and all the efforts, you can see those there. You want to name them?
So
behind the camera
Modest
right
is
now,
gonna cut
Figgy's grabbing on
one of the-
Trevor, and I'm grabbing
one of the
onto
cake.
Figgy, and we're all
I
in a
wonder which one
three-line
he's gonna
journey.
cut.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts, Modest?
I really still want a chill chat flamethrower.
Chill Chad. Okay. There's a lot of panicking. Okay. What are you curious about?
Have you seen Lenny?
We have not seen Lenny.
All right.
Okay. Shout out to local media.
10K TFM, the worst reporters in New Tokyo.
10K TFM, the worst reporters in New Tokyo. Pretty decent cake cutters, though. I'm not gonna lie. They did quite all right. Modest just got a big slice. He's going for it.
Yeah, that's his utility, right? That's utility.
Hey, we got somebody. How's it going? How's your night going?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
We're doing fantastic. Directive Creator. It just hit me.
You caught me.
Directive Creator.
The drinks. I was just grabbing drinks.
Very nice to meet you, Directive.
Nice to meet you too.
I like the jacket. I like the pin.
Yep.
Okay.
Business casual, right?
Business casual.
The slice the Modest cut was like so big. I don't know if he ended up eating it. I forgot to ask him. I think he said something yesterday on the that it was a big slice, but I didn't understand if he ate it or not. But it was so much fun.
His slice was massive, and when he asked, "Have you seen Lenny?" I'm like, "I've not." I was hoping he was going to be like, "Well, tell him that this is shit utility." That was kind of like what I was hoping that he was going for. But he was like, "Okay."
But he looked pretty disappointed.
He was pretty disappointed, yeah. And maybe I realized right now that you said that's his utility, and then I got distracted by DC.
Yeah.
Because he was looking over the whole time, so I kept looking back at him. And then he was in frame. And I'm like, okay, hey. And then I realized, oh, that's DC. And Diamond, you said that. So Trevor was holding the mic. Figgy was holding Trevor. And then what were you doing?
I get nervous when we get into fucking crowds, right? Like, so like I was like literally, yeah. Figgy's got Trevor's like arms, like making sure Trevor's balanced with the big camera. He's all up in the scene, you know? And then like at a certain point, you see me kind of fade off. And then I just like tapped onto Figgy's shoulder. We had like a 3-person train going on. Like Figgy'd be like backing up, and like I'd be backing up with him, and then we're moving forward. And I know I was the unnecessary piece and all that, but it still felt cool, all right, to be part of like the camera train, the crew, you know. People didn't see me on film, but I was back there working, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure Figge and Trevor appreciated it because yeah, it was pretty crowded in there, and trying to just weave your way through this crowd with the camera. Maybe you kept looking back, making sure Trevor's still with us and he's all good and safe
Yeah.
because he had a big
Yeah, yeah.
camera.
And
Go go.
people were asking me also why you didn't film more of moments inside. I was like,
Mm,
because it was crowded. Like it was not
mhm.
easy to actually be inside and like, just hang there so much. Like unless we had like a second area where we could
Yeah.
go, that it was like for the dam. It was not easy. People, like, there were many people. The place was not so big. They were eating, drinking, doing stuff. So yeah, that's why I think this is the only moment where we show what's happening inside.
Yeah, I guess it would have been nice to do like a walkthrough and show everybody how the inside was set up, but we got the cakes and we got this moment. The next
Yeah.
moment in Diamond, I'd love to hear the backstory because
Yeah.
this is one of the best parts of the show. So let me jump ahead there right now.
Looking at us right now.
Yeah.
They're looking at us.
Shit. Oh
I
my
think
God. I
we-
just
What's going on,
my heart
guys?
just started fucking fluttering
Oh
when I
my
turned to my
God.
left.
Okay.
What the
So-
fuck is
How
going
can we
on?
introduce this
We
guy?
should. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's coming on.
Oh, he's coming on.
We should
Give
wave
him a
over.
minute. Let him get warmed up, y'all. My heart
Yeah.
I just had heart palpitations.
I think many,
just started
many people
fucking beating out of my
understood already
chest.
who we're talking about. Guys, write in chat.
Yeah,
Who
guys.
do you think
let's
this
guess-
person is?
Let's guess who
Who
the
do you
guest
Yeah,
think
yeah.
this
Throw some
person
guesses
is?
Guess
in the
who the
chat.
guest
Who do you
is.
think just pulled
That
pulled
we're
up that made
getting,
my heart
excited about.
start fluttering
Who is
super
it?
hard?
Let's see if they catch it.
I'm fucking nervous right now.
Who said it?
I am fucking. I
Somebody
can't
said
cuss.
it already.
Somebody
said
said
it.
it already. You guys
we
know
should-
us. You
I
guys
can
know us.
cast.
We're gonna, yeah. Like, I'm nervous now. How do I even focus when a guest of that
Hey,
magnitude is just hanging out there?
And that business casual that you got on, hey, you're looking prime, right?
He is the epitome of business casual, and he's talking to Avon right now. How do we get him on? Hey, Diamond, I feel like you got to be like.
You want me to wink at him?
Yeah,
You want me to? You want me to go?
Diamond,
You want me to wink at him?
Diamond,
You want me to go play with
put
his
the mic
nipples?
down.
What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
To the
How do I do
intern,
this?
like
No
you-
nipple play? No, you sure?
That leave
I
it
mean, I'll
out.
do it.
Go
You
for
know,
it.
I'll do it.
You
All
would have
right.
liked it.
It's
I
going.
swear to
Diamond's
God, he
going
would have
for it.
liked it.
Diamond's
Oh
going
shoot,
for it.
I'm nervous, y'all.
So he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back here very shortly.
We're gonna ask him if he had something to pick up.
Yeah, yeah.
I know that 893 want to know if he has
Diamond,
a Kagami.
put your mic down and like
Fuck.
walk over.
I get so nervous
what
about
to
this
do?
stuff.
You're
y'all.
good. You're good.
I was lost.
Okay, guys. So hey, chat. Diamond's gonna try, and we're gonna see if it happens. We're gonna try to make it happen for you, but there's still one more prize to give away. I want to remind everybody, and
We got to hear the story. So you go off camera, tell us what you're feeling, tell us what's going on.
So like I'm trying like to leave the mystery there, right? And like I just want to say like, oh y'all, I just turned to my left and saw fucking Beeple right over my shoulder, right? When I turn off camera, like Beeple's right fucking there, and I'm like, oh my God, oh the legend's here, oh shoot, like, and part of all this, right, like was like maybe we can do a live show at a 10KTF event, and maybe we can get Beeple like to come on and like interview him live, right? And so Atareh sends me off. I cuss like a sailor, right? Because like I'm obviously lost in this point, right? Like I stand up, I'm standing there with the mic. I don't even know what to do if you're watching there. And then finally, like Atareh's like, yeah, go. And I'm like, all right, I'll go play with his nipples, like trying to have some fun. And then I get off camera and I fucking freeze, y'all. I'm Bad Teeth's right there. And shout out 288, right? Bad Teeth's got he's got his liquor company coming out with 288. And so like Bad Teeth's got like his video up, showing him the bottle, like gifts him a bottle. And like, I'm like, this is not the time to be like, hey Mike, you want to come on and fucking, we got a live stream, you know? It's like, I was stuck in this like conundrum. Shout out Bad Teeth. We love you so much, fam. And like, it's just like, fuck, like I gotta let the homeboy have his moment for sure. And they're like waiting it out, and like over my shoulder this whole time, I know Atareh and Netta are fucking live on screen. And I'm like, and I say to myself as I'm standing there, I'm like, I'm probably the worst person to send to do this right now. Cause like, I'm not about to interject. Like, I'm just gonna fucking wait. And like, I get that this is a moment to pull a motherfucker in. And I'm just like, it's people. Like, I gotta be respectful. I gotta wait, you know? And like, I don't know. As finally like Bad Teeth, that they do their thing. And I'm like, hey Mike, we're live on camera over here. Do you mind if we get a couple minutes? You know, like just ask you a few questions, do a little live interview. And like, oh shit, buddy, yeah, no problem, buddy. Like, let's roll over here, right? And like the way he answered it and the nerves that I had, like asking, right? Like I swore he's gonna be like, no, I'm fucking busy here, right? Like I didn't know how it was gonna go, and so just the grace of the absolute legend himself to come on stream with us and do the thing. For me, like that was holy shnikes, y'all. Like I didn't, when I came into NFTs, I'm a huge beep head, and just to have some proximity, to be noticed by the GOAT himself, to even be noticed, like that's a blessing. And so thank you, Mike. Thank you to the team, and thank atareh and Netta. Thank everybody that showed up. Like it wouldn't have been possible without everyone there. Like it really takes a village, and it was fucking amazing. So
yeah. And so maybe me and you were kind of stuck in limbo, and you had the great idea of like,
I know you're excited
hey,
about
Atareh,
this.
let's just
We're
do a
gonna pull up
giveaway
Twitter
right
quicker
now. And I was
again.
like, oh,
Reloading that
right,
tweet.
okay,
It's
because
just
I
one
didn't know
tweet.
what to say, and we're
And
live, and we're kind of
we're going
waiting
over
and
here.
looking.
Whoa, wait, you
So
have to stop.
we
We gotta,
started the
oh my
giveaway,
God,
and then
guys, I gotta
Beeple
pause
jumped
this. I'm
on
sorry.
pretty
I'm
much as we're
sorry.
about to announce the
Look,
winner.
the
I'm gonna
Twitter
get him a
picker
mic.
So let's
right
go there
after.
right
first,
now.
y'all.
First
First things
first.
first.
This is
Here's
special guest.
Beeple coming on.
Special guest. We have a mic.
First,
Special guest. We have a mic.
the legend himself, y'all.
What up?
I think people know who you are. I have
Okay.
this impression, so I don't know. Should we introduce?
We have the one and only Beeple himself drinking a Modelo. Good taste. The man of good taste.
Yeah.
Did you pick up something? Yeah.
Did I what?
Did you pick up something like a Kagami or a hoodie?
I just got here. Definitely. I literally actually just flew in from the Philippines and got in like literally
Wow.
like half an hour
So
ago.
you're super jet lagged right now.
I've been up for a long. This has been a long Thursday. A long Thursday. Let's just say
We
that.
like
This is
that.
amazing though. This is super amazing.
Yeah, and Beeple, really quickly, tell us about the Beeple Space event you have coming up in March. Anything you want to share about that? Any of the artists have they been picked yet? What's going on with that?
It's gonna be fun. I don't know. I'm not really prepared to talk about this. Yeah, I just think it's a space where I would love to like have like a bunch of different communities come together, and yeah, I think 10KTF, like I'd love to like do an event there, and like I think we could do something really really cool, and like
Yeah,
such a
let's
strong
do it.
community, and like
Yeah.
and also like I want it to be a place where like different communities can come together too, because I feel like it's. What would a like 10KTF times, I don't know, like one of the other like, you know, maybe I guess 10KTF is different because it is a community of
Yeah.
Other
Okay.
all
communities.
these things.
Yeah,
So I feel like
yeah.
it's already sort of like mixed. But yeah, I think really just excited to sort of have show everybody what we've been working on. And yeah.
Yeah, and Diamond, I know you're a fan of Beeple's fits, and today I don't think you have to change too much, people, because it's a business
Your
casual
style
event.
is
Diamond,
always
please.
business
Always
casual.
keeping
I
it.
know, yeah. Figge was like,
Because I was talking with some people and they were like, "How am I supposed to dress?" And people were
Like
answering,
Beeple.
"Dress like people."
Dress like
and you're-
Beeple.
It's gonna be okay.
so it's like, again, if I'm going to be totally honest, I did not know this event was going on at all. And Figge was like, I'm like, Figge, I texted Figge like earlier this morning, like yesterday, actually, like 40 hours ago. And I was like, oh, dude, we should get together. I'm going to be in LA. And he's like, oh, there's this fucking KTF event. It's like, oh, shit. And then he was saying, then I started reading online and I'm like, is this like a costume event? And then he's like, yeah, it's like business casual. I'm like, well, that's great. This is what I've been wearing for the last like 40 days. So
perfect.
yeah, it
Thank
worked
you,
out
yeah.
good. Everybody else though, it was a stretch. Finally, something that caters to my.
It's not black
My-
hoodies at this event.
That's
It's
true.
a business
There we
casual.
go. Okay, that's what I like to see.
But-
Yeah.
But what a huge moment. People, you said you just came in from the Philippines, flew in straight to LA to come and hang out with the 10KTF crew, right? And you were just talking about the community. I mean, part of this process, being a true fan, like we are all true fans of yours, but to see that the reciprocity and you coming in, true fan, and flying in to come and kick it with us, that's full circle shit. That's truly amazing. man.
Honestly, every time I like see anything that this community is doing, it's like too much. Like I can't keep up with you guys. It's like, wait, what the fuck is all this shit?
This is the damn show, baby. This is the damn show.
Welcome.
So deep. You guys go deep. You guys go really deep, and it's like
I don't know if your nerves were going, but mine definitely were, because I'm like, this is happening right now. We're interviewing like the godfather of NFTs right now on the damn show. And like I made that little joke about Modelo almost made him spit out his beer. And I was like, whew, okay, good start, good start.
It went great.
I didn't know how to
It was
stand.
amazing. Like, no, you were awesome. You guys did awesome. Like, for me, I was relaxed. I thought we got it. I saw that he was like, you know how he is. We know him now, how he
Yeah.
behaves and stuff. So, such a cool guy, so easy to talk to. So, I know it's Beeple, but for a second, I tried to like forget who he is and just remember how he behaves and how like as a human. And I was like, yeah, that's like it's just gonna be great because it's just easy to talk to him. But I
Yeah.
know like Diamond, you like such a big fan. It's difficult to differentiate the two
I didn't
things.
know how to hold the mic. I didn't know how to stand. I didn't know what to look at or who to look at. I didn't know what the frick was going on, y'all. I seriously was like lost. It's like the one moment of the whole stream that I was like, I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Atari and Net are just gonna pull me through right now. For real.
Yeah, and this was your moment right here too.
Just like pushing in different directions and like
Yeah.
taking this stuff and making art from it, like that to me is the most like special thing about it, is people being inspired by this art to make other art from it. And again, I don't want to overstate my like this is Figge, this is a bunch of other people. Like I'm very much a tiny piece of this, but it's just amazing to see how everybody just takes that energy and just kind of it multiplies out.
Yeah, I mean, so people, we appreciate the unorthodox name tag placement, and we're gonna let you enjoy your night. Thank you so much for coming
Awesome.
on.
Thank you
Appreciate
guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you so much, legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the one and only Beeple
God.
running in front of the camera.
Wow, we got so lucky, huh?
I need a minute, y'all. I need a fucking minute.
Diamond needs to reset after this moment.
Okay.
One of people's biggest fans.
Yeah, Diamond, you needed a moment right there. That was awesome.
Okay, I have to just sat and
I'm still speechless.
think about what just happened.
I still feel like the biggest goober ever, just like trying to like hang out with people next to him. You know what I don't know, like just someone I'm truly in awe of. The way he builds every day. He inspired me to start those daily updates I was doing. The way he's inspired all of us along the journey. And the way that he recognizes that, like, hey, like I see how crazy y'all are, all the shit you're out here doing. Y'all are too much. Like that's homage to all of us and how hard we've all been working along this journey. Like this is, we can't all make it unless we all make it together. And just hearing him kind of see that from a distance, that's huge. Wag me, y'all.
Yeah, guys, just closing thoughts.
Yeah, we were so tired at that point. We have to say that. We were like
Exhausted.
wow, this was a lot.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to recover. Did y'all did y'all have a minute? Like, do y'all need to take a minute for yourselves? Like, I wanted to go jump in the crowd and be like, "What's up?" Like, I need to use the restroom. I needed to just chill for a minute and like kind of relax. And I don't know. It was freaking awesome. Pie in the sky. I mean, that's literally the dream of the dam. Like, it happened in real time, and so it's freaking amazing, y'all. Some crazy stuff happening in Web3 right now.
When the cameras turned off, I was gonna walk out, and then there was a few people, and we all started talking, and so then it ended up being like a bit of a longer conversation. But the moment like the conversation ended, or I'm like, I gotta go inside and grab some food. I'm starving. I gotta get some food because we hadn't eaten anything. We hadn't taken any drinks except the water that Figge dropped off you saw earlier, and no breaks either. So I went inside and I sat in a booth at the very end, just alone. And then a couple of minutes later, Jamie joins me, and we both just sit in silence. And he was just like, "I get it, I get it." And I'm like, I'm sitting there just breathing. Like, I have a bit of a pounding headache, and I'm like, "Wow, I am demolished. I need to just shut off for the next 20, 30 minutes before I can kind of get it going again."
Yeah, I was eating in the toilet. Yeah. I was just there for like 10, 15 minutes. And Abam's fiance, Joss, she just walks in and she's like, "Oh, you're here." And like, yeah, look, I'm just hiding in here. To be honest, I just need a little bit of silence. And also, another thing was that I was so exhausted that also looking at people and wanted to give each one, because I didn't talk to people. Like I didn't have we didn't have time to talk to people before. Obviously, we were streaming from the beginning. I didn't even want to be in front of people like completely dead, so that like they're like want to talk to me, and I'm like it was not nice. I was like, let me go a bit. Like there was a chair in the restroom. I was just sitting in this chair. It went better after that. Like after I had my moment alone in there, I was ready to just go out and talk to people and eat and drink, and then you know what happened after. We stayed out until late, even though we were completely destroyed, but we made it because we just wanted to hang out with people, obviously.
Well, when we were on the way back to the hotel, like me and atareh, we all stopped by. We had to go touch base at our rooms, right? And like in the elevator after you had gotten off, Netta, like I had to look over at atareh and like fucking shake him a couple times, like, don't you do it, like don't you go to sleep in your room, man. I'll see you in about 10 minutes, right? You know, because he was just like he was literally like leaning on the side of the elevator, just like you could see it all unwinding, right? And I'm like, I know what he wants to do. Where his time zone is, he's at 3 a.m. right now, but like we gotta go do this. Come on, bud. And like I didn't know how it was gonna play out, honestly.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think I'm really happy that we got to put one of these under our belt, because there's so many things that we've now learned of like, hey, before the show, make sure that you eat and like are set. Then during the show, work in some breaks, because you need that. You need to just kind of get up and walk around and refresh the mind. And then after the show, you're going to need 15-20 minutes of just pure silence, know what to do. So it's like now we have a bit of a playbook of like, how do you do this and still have the energy to socialize and talk to people and bring good energy. So, and you don't learn that unless you go through it. Thank you to the WENEW YUGA Labs team. We are so eternally grateful. You guys are so supportive, super helpful with everything. Every shopkeeper and team member, it felt like you guys were there for us and did everything you could to help us put on the best show possible. And so I can't express my gratitude enough. I know maybe in Diamond, you guys probably have things you want to say to them as well.
Well, considering how a show gets created, how everything can change last minute and you have to react, like you can see how they are professional in the game. Like they're real professionals in the game. They understand that until the last second, you have to just continue to work and, try to improve your show, but anything can go wrong and you have to be able there to just fix it, react, do something. So having them obviously for us was like it was making us feel a little bit more comfortable, the fact that we had professionals like that helping us doing this, and they were like super super supportive every step of the way. I don't know, you shared something yesterday on New Tokyo News, atareh. I think it's important if you share it again also during this episode.
Yeah. So it was maybe like minutes before we went live. The three of us, me, maybe, and Diamond, we all put our hands in and we're like, damn, on three, 1, 2, 3, damn. And it got us pumped up. And that was partly because it was, we're so excited, but it was also like this adrenaline pumping through us of like, whoa, like none of us have ever done any of this before. This is our first time doing anything at this scale. And Figge came by. He's like, how's everybody doing? We're excited to get going. And he gave the best 30-second pep talk that we needed in that moment. We didn't even know we needed it, but we needed it. He's like, listen, you guys are going to do amazing. You have a bunch of people out there that love you and are supporting you. And you have a bunch of people online that love you and support you and want to see you win. You guys are absolutely going to crush it. Be yourselves and don't forget to have fun. And just to hear that from Figge, like the man himself in that moment, perfect. Because it just set the tone of like, we're like, yeah, let's have fun. We're gonna rock this. Let's be ourselves. It was special. It was special. Honest to God, I don't have much more to say to that than it was just so special.
Yeah, for me, holy shnikes, y'all. Trevor, Bam Bam, Jury, Bill, like I don't even know whether to call them by the first name or call them by their Discord name right now, y'all. Like it was like to be able to work with them and like see the way the sauce gets made behind the scenes. Like it was super humbling for me. I think as community creators, sometimes we can be like, oh yeah, we work really hard, you know, like seeing how hard they work on that end, to see like checking on what we're doing as a community, folding our stuff into their lore, into what they're building. Like that is not easy at all. And so
Yeah.
shout out to the whole team. Some team members I never even met before. I got to meet Soul. Like being able to kick it with them afterwards. You know, when I said this, like we were at the after party and like I'm looking around. I said this on New Tokyo News, but like I'm looking around and like I've always been under the impression that like us as community members, like when I say we can't all make it unless we all make it together, I'm talking about everybody at the community level. Whether you have one item, one 10K TF item, or whether you got your whale with 100, right? Whether you're a community creator or whether you just show up in the Discord or you just tune in to shows that are going on. Just to see the interconnectivity that's going on here, and then like to see the team and how hard they work and what they do. I was sitting there. Bill was next. Hideaki was next to me, and I'm like, holy shnikes! Like it's not just going to be us at the community level that look back in 3 or 5 years and say, oh, that was crazy. Like it's going to be all of us together. Figge, Beeple, every shopkeeper, everybody on the team. This really has been just it's everyone. So when I say we can't all make it unless we all make it together, like it was the first time that it was like, no, like the team's making it when we all make it too. We just have to be more patient.
Yeah.
There's things coming around the corner. This team's freaking awesome. And that just kept what reverberating for me as I flew home. It was like, I don't know what's going on here, but there's some amazing stuff happening in Web3, and all of us Grailers better be fucking prepared for it because it's coming quick, you know?
Even just to share on that, at the end of the night when the truck was being loaded, Jamie shared this story in the Discord, and it was so cool to see, and it inspired me to like jump up and start helping as well. But the truck was being loaded with all the production equipment, and Gee and Beeple both were inside the truck, shop sweeper, and a bunch of other like Hideaki, Jury, Midori,
O2.
everybody. It was a team effort
Yeah.
of like sorting the stuff, putting in the U-Haul. And I see it's like everybody from like, you know, title wise, top and down were in the truck helping. And I'm like, okay, like I need to help too. Like it was inspiring to see that that's how it's done. It's that it's just pure hard work at the end of the day. We bumped into shop sweeper in the alleyway and he posted a photo of us on his Twitter, and we had a really good conversation, and he even echoed the same thing. He's just like, at the end of the day, it's just pure hard work. There's so much that goes into everything that that nobody sees it from the front, but behind the scenes it's unimaginable, and we got a taste of it. We got a sense of it. Just to put that on for you guys was a Herculean effort of like, I want to say 20 plus people, uh, and yeah, like it's mind blowing, like what you can do with a team that is all aligned and wants to put on the best show possible. And I can't say it enough. We are so damn lucky. Like we are so damn lucky. It's unbelievable. And yeah, hope to be continue to do this for like many months and years to come, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm having so much damn fun doing this.
Yeah.
I've never done anything like this, and
It was incredible. Yeah. The
yeah.
feeling afterwards, it was like, did it.
The three of us in our hotel lobby, like lying on the sofas, absolutely dead, just like, yo, did that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
100%. Like you say, it's Figge and Beeple and everybody out back loading up boxes and doing things that maybe they wouldn't have been doing otherwise. We know if they're not busy with our party, they're probably got a stack of things to knock out for 10K TF on a Thursday. And so to see them all put so much time,
and YUGA,
and YUGA as well.
I gotta end it on like where it all started in the DMs. I gotta pull up this tweet because we had a moment, and this was, I can't even begin to describe what this felt like. So this is this is how it all started. It was just DMs after, and this is 3 days, 4 days after the Brooklyn event at NFT NYC. Me, maybe, and I've been talked about starting a show together and doing something together. I didn't remember what it was, or whether we talked about a show. And then at like 1 a.m. that night, I messaged them, kind of like, hey, here's what I'm just thinking. And it wasn't supposed to be like, this is what we're doing. This was a suggestion of like, here's an idea. And to see it go from like the DMs and then all of us agree to work on it to us accomplishing everything together and interviewing Beeple, it was just like, holy shit, guys. And so if this was the first 8 months, you have no idea what's coming in the next 8 months. That's all I can say. We're so excited to do this damn thing. I'm so excited to do this with my two amazing co-hosts, Meby and Diamond. Could not have done any of this without them. We can only do this together. And so if anybody's out there listening, honestly, guys, this is gonna sound cheesy, but I'm gonna say, like, think of a dream, whatever you want to achieve, find good people and work at it. And like, it's possible. That was proof right there. And I can tell you that the next 8 months will be even more proof. So that's it for this week. A nice reflection episode of our very first live, hopefully one of first of many, our live event. The Dam went to LA. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Bye, all.